global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, great people. Welcome back to our channel. We're so excited to have you again. Interestingly, a lot is going on in the country right now. And one of it is the fact that Nigerians are still talking about the strong allegation level against Fubara, especially when the AGF mentioned that Fubara actually teleguided the militants. Fubara has come out to disassociate himself with any militancy group and all of that. But Nigerians just feel that it is quite reckless to label a man of peace like Fubara with such, strong allegation. And they have made strong demand on the AGF to answer this question, which you're going to hear as we go through full details of what this particular group have sent across to, Tinubu's top aide and also Tinubu's minister. Now, according to the news, the Human Rights Association of Nigeria, Horiwa, strongly condemned the Attorney General of the Federation, AGF, Lateef Fagbemi, and the Special Advisor to the President on Information and Strategy, Bayo Onanuga, for accusing Rivers State Governor Similar Fubara of involvement in militant activities in the Niger Delta. It reported that the group dismissed the allegation as baseless and unsupported by credible evidence. In a statement released on Monday in Abuja, Horiwa's national coordinator, Comrade Emmanuel Onwobiko, reacted to comments made by Fagbemi last week, who accused Fubara of teleguiding militants to attack oil facilities. Onanuga, in a separate opinion piece, backed the federal government's decision to declare a state of emergency in Rivers State, citing intelligence report that allegedly linked the governor to militant groups. This was his word. He says there are serious allegations that could destabilize not just Rivers State but the entire Niger Delta. He remarked, Wobiko remarked, pointing out that no substantial evidence has been provided to back the claims. According to him, he said, yes, no concrete evidence has been made public to substantiate them. He added, criticizing the reliance on unverified intelligence by the official. However, also noted that Governor Fubara, the suspended governor of Rivers State, has denied accusation in an official statement earlier on Monday, where he distanced himself from any militant group and dismissed viral videos purportedly showing explosion on oil and gas facilities in the state as fake and malicious. The group commended Fubara for his call for security agencies to investigate the source of the video and take action against those responsible. According to them, he says Governor Fubara's unwavering commitment to peace and constitutional governance has been clear in all his public engagement. It is disheartening to see such character assassination coming from the highest echelon of the federal government. The association questioned why federal authorities have failed to present tangible evidence to support the claims. And according to them, he says, as far as we are concerned, the dissemination of these unproven claims is not only unprofessional but sets a dangerous precedent in our democratic space. We will also urge Fagbemi and Onanuga to refrain from pettiness and rumor mongering and to ensure their statements are based on fact. According to them, he says, it is disgraceful that at a time when Nigerians are yearning for stability and good governance, top officials of the federal government are preoccupied with baseless accusations, further tarnishing Nigerians' image before the international community. The group further condemned the state of emergency in Rivers State as unconstitutional, unnecessary, and politically motivated, arguing that no evidence of war or a breakdown of law and order as required by Section 305 of the 1999 Constitution has been presented. According to them, they say the AGF and other federal agents must be reminded that the Supreme Court ruling, which is now being used to justify executive overreach in Rivers State, does not legitimize governance based on rumors. Horiwa called on Governor Fubara to consider legal actions against those spreading the false claims, stating, even if the judiciary is perceived by some as compromised, it is crucial to set the record straight by exploring legal avenues available. The association also urged security agencies to conduct a thorough and transparent forensic investigation into the allegation and incident in Ogoniland and other parts of Rivers State, ensuring that it remains free from political interference. In his word, he says, the reckless practice of labeling peaceful citizens as militants without evidence is not only irresponsible, but threatened to plunge Rivers State into unnecessary chaos. Nigeria's democracy deserves better. That was coming from Horiwa, and I must say that what the Horiwa number one man had said is absolutely the truth. Labeling a man of peace with that kind of tag is quite unnecessary and it's uncalled for. Just like he has rightly pointed out, it's not something you say, it's an allegation. When the AGF was talking about it, he said, I was made to understand. Now, how can you treat a matter of that magnitude, treat it as though it was, what do they call it? It was a gist somewhere, around the town gist, or maybe some kind of gossips, and you come on television to spew that kind of thing against the character of an elected governor who has been subjected to suspension because of things, because of hearsay. You know, they say like this, they say like this, they say like this, and you use that as a base, to suspend him, giving that as one of the additional reasons. Now, one was that the Supreme Court had kind of talked down on the fact that the governance in Rivers State was not traceable to the Constitution. For that reason, what the president did was okay and all of that. Come on, it's absolutely wrong. No matter the sides you look at it, it's important. Unfortunately, we found ourselves in a country where people cannot stitch a walk out from certain position just because of the fact that the man on top is not in sync with leadership, or not in sync with the principles of democracy. There's how you get into something and you know that your long-end respect in your profession is about to be tarnished. You threw in the white towel and said, I can't be part of this. I can't go around saying this kind of thing because I know it's going to come after me in the nearest future. Some of them will earn little or no respect in future. We've seen long lists of such people at the time that, they evolve. Everything that they have worked and earned as reputation is being trashed just because of what? Position. It's really not important. No matter what, I personally, I was disappointed when I heard the AGF made the statement he made against Fubara. And Fubara, I must say it, just like this guy had rightly pointed, a thumbs up to this guy. He's a man of peace. No matter how you're going to look at it, he's a man of peace. I'm shocked also that the president even had to throw tantrums or say things that I tried to get involved in the peace or in peacekeeping in Rivers State, and it was turned down by Fubara. Fubara was doing exactly what the president said he should do. He even had to readmit or reappoint commissioners that have walked away because it was part of the agreement that was extended to him by the president. He withdrew the case. It's on the basis of that case that today they have gotten victory in the Supreme Court. He withdrew it. If the president cares so much about the integrity of Nigeria, what Nigerians will say, I think he wouldn't have offered that kind of penalty to Fubara, because for me it's outrightly wrong. Fubara is a man of peace, and despite all that have been said, if it was another person, they will hit the court immediately, because this is something that is coming out to tarnish my image. But then he says that is not part of it, and then is demanding the male authority to do the needful. In other words, they should carry out the required investigation to confirm everything, and also to bring culprits to book, especially those who are spreading that false news. I must give it to him. He's someone that deserves all that respect. We'll like to leave it there. Let's be in a conversation and talk more. This was a standpoint from where Horiwa is coming from, and do you think that Fubara deserves an apology from the AGF for tarnishing his image the way he did? Let's interact in that conversation.